Okay, next part is the next part on your paper is the isometric drawing. So after you find some of the pieces for your plastic that I was just talking about in the last step, you're going to then draw after you finalize it, and you know, like that's how you want to glue your wood pieces together. And by the way, your wood pieces will just be the same thing. They'll be little blocks, except wooden instead of plastic, and they won't have the notches on them. That's how we're going to glue them. And so let me just see if I can get a pencil here to just give you so like the top view would be just like how I'm looking now, and I could even trace this piece. And you just want to get like you're going to do all your pieces, but I'm just trying to show you real quick a rough idea of this is how you'll get your points for this part. So there's my top view. Oops. Of this blue piece, if you see what I'm saying here. Actually, if you can see it, let me see if I can do it with a Sharpie over it. So this would be my drawing, except I do it nice and neat, and I do have rulers available. So see that? Boom, there's one of my pieces. And then isometric, so that would be the top. The front would be, what would it look like from the front? And if I'm looking at it from the front, it's just gonna look pretty simple. Like this. And my blocks would look like that. Okay, and then from the right, so that's my top view. This is my front view. My view from the right would just look like this, actually. So that would be like if I was looking at it from the right side. Okay, and then isometric would be the kind where we kind of see the shape of it. So we know we're going to do it like this. So like 3 boxes, 3 by 3 by 3 is like the 27 total parts of the puzzle. But when you take each piece, you know, it'll just, so this is 4 parts, that 4 pieces. That's why when I'm looking at it from above, actually I'll draw it like the blocks, how each block would look. So that's why I just thought of that when I was doing the isometric, that it's 3, like I'm using 3 by 3 for each block. So if I'm drawing this part like this. Okay, so that's 1 block. I need 1 more here. Oops, I messed that one up. 1, 2, 3, right there. That shouldn't be there. Okay, so that would be like my isometric drawing. So you're just drawing each piece so you know what they look like from all sides, and then you will take the glue, and I'll show you what will be in your basket in a second in the next part.